this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Now here's Doncic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Simon's shot is good.
And Simon's doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Irving with a deep 3. Pass to Gafford. Doncic with it. Second chance shot. He gets it in there. Doncic has got it now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Doncic against Brogdon. And here's Grant from the arc and out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And the basket is good. He's got 7.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Simons with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Grant. Ayton, a screen on Washington. Grant's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Doncic, good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
With no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Out to Simons. Grant, the pass to Simons. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Grant finds Thibault. Now here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Irving. Thibault passes to Simons. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Fires away from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Blazers ball.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Simons outside. Brogdon against Doncic. Simons outside. To the inside. Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Simons right side. Ayton passes to Simons. Ayton with a screen. Releases. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Portland trailing here. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Inside. Grant finds Thibault. Here's the three. Out to Simons. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Irving for three. They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, misses the dunk. That one doesn't drop. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Shot clock at 2. Doncic, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting only 23% so far. Thibault passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Brogdon against Gafford. Here's Thibault. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks leading. Here's Washington. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And it's Simons penetrating, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good job with Simons not hesitating, just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. The three. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Thibault. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Doncic pulls down the board. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Here's Thibault. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. Back to Grant. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brogdon against Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 6.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Out to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving with it. Thibault picks him up. Irving, pass to Exum. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 4. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Ayton against Gafford. Back to Ayton. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
Toughest three on the floor. No biggie for Simon.
Brogdon against Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
It's stolen by Washington. Irving against Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight at contact.
And he drops the first.
Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Grant with a screen on Irving. Simons passes to Grant. Out to Simons. Now Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Grant the screen. And here's Simons outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Brogdon against Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Simons outside. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Thibault. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Josh Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Sharp's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Murray for 3, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
They set a pick for 3. Hardy. Pure from 3-point range.
3.
And the Mavericks lead by 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray passes to Henderson. Pass to Sharp from deep. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Jones drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Outside for Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Can they get it? Good on the jump shot. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Outside Jones. Off with the layup. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Henderson.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
Henderson hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. With the step back, Hardy. The pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Pass to Green. On the wing, Jones. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Murray finds Henderson. To the paint. Here's Walker. The layup off target.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Outside for Henderson for the tie. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Jones from outside. The shot won't fall. Up top, Walker, defended by Jones.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Down low. On the wing, Green, defended by Murray. Here's Hardaway. Oh, Williams with the block. Walker against Jones.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Hardy. Connects on the foul line jumper. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Here's Jones.
Down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Sharp, no good. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Here's Jones. Walker covering. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That's the end of the third, and it's top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Murray. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. And it's Thibault missing. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. Driving driving in, and it's hammered home by Green.
Assist goes to
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's Simons with a three. Jones grabs the board. Dallas shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Hardy. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Doncic. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Look at Doncic finishing the break in style. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. Washington a screen on Thibault. And it's Doncic missing. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The drive by Simons. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Grant. Ayton passes to Grant. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gafford with a screen on Henderson. The Luka three. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Simons for 3. Portland no good that time either.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Doncic against Simons. Oh, Luka like a bull in there.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Simons passes to Henderson. Back to Simons. Grant outside. The 3 ball. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Jones. No good on the 3. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Simons with it. Gafford picks him up. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Grant.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the Trailblazers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Out to Simons. He shoots. Fires the 3. Grant's shot is off. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Simons. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Simon saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Simons. From 13. And that one's good. Irving. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Thibault with it. Launches it from deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Dallas winning this one.
And that's the end of the
Exceptional
game.
effort on the road. They were red.
to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley feeling it out. The kick out to Towns. Lets it go with the three. Just 5 on the clock. For the three. The rebound by Brogdon.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Thibault. A kick out to Simons. And Thibault now top of the key. Grant for three. Brogdon outside. Back to Thibault. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. Here's Simons. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now Simons. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Edwards launches it from deep. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Passes to McDaniels. A three. Another miss by Towns. Trailblazers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Towns. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Simons, that one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Simons. Grant sets a screen for Brogdon. Back to Simons. From past the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Simons has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The pass to Ayton. All alone. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Conley against Brogdon. Now here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Simons up top. He's got 5. Pass to Thibault. And here is Brogdon. Grant outside. Simons finds Brogdon. McDaniels up. High post. Misses off the right iron. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Towns wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. It's all tied in Portland. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Ayton kicks to Grant. Ayton a screen on Towns. Such a wide open look. Grant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
They stay heat 3 indeed. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Grant for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I love how competitive Grant is, draining the revenge 3 in style.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
4 on the shot clock. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Back to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. Grant outside. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And it's Simons off the drive. Thibault finds Brogdon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. McDaniels passes to Conley. Takes it inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
It's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simons kicks to Grant. Launches it. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
9 feet out. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Simons. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now McDaniels hasn't made one yet. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
The kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got 8 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Outside, Towns. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Feibel for 3. No good that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Murray out there with Walker. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Williams kicks to Henderson. With the drive, out to the right wing. For 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Murray.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Passes it to Reed. A 3-ball. Walker with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Morris. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Playing with good instincts. The keel making those around him better.
And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morris passes to Reed. Left side Anderson. Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And there's the pass to Sharp. The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch-and-shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson dishes to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson attacking. Rebound by Alexander Walker. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Tries from 16. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. Henderson passes to Williams. Here's Sharp. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And that's now 6 points for Shaedon Sharp. Morris against Henderson. Now here's Reed. Tight defense on him. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Anderson. Morris looking over the floor. Walker against Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Henderson against Morris. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Towns. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the one today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Towns dishes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Thibault.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And a miss there on the triple.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grant against Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Bible finds Simons. Drives to the hoop and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Pass to Towns. Feeds to McDaniels. The dish to Conley. Screen by McDaniel. And that's good. Michael Conley for three. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Grant kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Fires the three. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards looking it over. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. From the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Simons, here we go. Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And Edwards with the stop.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Grant kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Kicks to Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Takes a three. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Simons. Pass to Towns. Fires away from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Timberwolves.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's McDaniels. And they'll get another chance. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now
tip-off goes to Minnesota. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And the dunk by Gafford.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Conley with the ball. Irving picks him up. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Doncic with it. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Towns on a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Right side McDaniels. Gets the 3 ball to go.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Washington outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns a screen on Jones. Kicks it out Towns. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. And the shot's good by Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Jones.
In the fourth. 2 minutes.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot comes out.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Towns looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. Stolen by Conley. Fires for 3. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Conley. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Mavericks leading. It's Doncic with a drive. Washington passes to Irving. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Edwards. Conley with the ball. Fires the 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Outside Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. And Edwards, here we go. Three-pointer. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Now here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Luka and Kyrie in a talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Doncic, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And it's Towns with the power finish. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has. Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
On the wing, Irving. He has 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. It's the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
From the arc. Offensive board. Outside for Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jones from outside. Gafford passes to Irving. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 9 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Towns outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Cash money from 16 feet away. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
From deep, Conley drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Irving, that's good.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Edwards against Jones. McDaniels a screen. Clock at 6. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Outside Irving. The 3 is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Towns laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Let's see. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 3. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul. Here's Minot. Reid, a screen on Kleber. Pass to Reid. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Hardy grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
On the attack, Morris. 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Morris. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anderson. So there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the left wing. Anderson for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second one. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Hardy's shot is good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Morris, right side, with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Wow, it's good.
And, you know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Hardaway. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Anderson. Alexander Walker, the pass to Morris. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hey, expanding his range. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Alexander Walker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Great open look there. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And it's Morris penetrating. Reed for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Kleba to the right side. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. It's Powell on the wing. Another 3 for Dallas.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson. Fires from deep. No good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell, a screen on Conley. Powell outside for the lead. Pass to Kleba. Back to Powell. Up and over Conley. And that's not going to go. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Jacks up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. An open look for Irving. And that one is right through the heart.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Conley finds Towns. Now Conley. Back to Towns. 5 on the clock. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gafford driving inside. Left side Jones. Irving for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. Back to Towns. From deep. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Washington missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. Jones grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards a screen on Washington. The kick out to Edwards. Launches a 3. Pass to Towns. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic on the wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley finds Edwards. Pass to Towns. Jones against Edwards. To snap the cold streak. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. He's picked up by Conley. Let's go with a 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. Now Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Washington outside. Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Washington, a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the street.
Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Grant the pass to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Jones. Two open that time, made it look too easy.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The three for Doncic. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
On its way from Irving for two. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And it's Simons off the drive. And the three ball is good. Grant's got 8 points.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Oh, the lob to Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Second shot opportunity. Fades back. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? Simons finds Grant. Passes it to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Jones. Back to Grant. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ayton. Here we go, all alone for the finish. Irving from long range. Washington against Grant. Here's Jones. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 9. Simons kicks to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's stolen by Jones. Doncic outside, beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant for 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Grant's got 17 now.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so he makes both from the line. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. Brogdon finds Grant. That's a 2 from Simons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Brogdon. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Irving. The teardrop falls in.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more at... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Blazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Brogdon the pass to Grant. From downtown, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's an 18-point game. Pulls up for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Not loose. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The kick out to Simons. Carries it from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. For 3, Brogdon. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Grant the pass to Simons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Doncic feeling it out. Inside. Jones dishes to Irving. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up, and Jones slams it home.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Ball going up court, and that one is hammered home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Doncic passes to Gafford, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Trailblazers leading by 23. Grant for three. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Washington finds Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Can they get it? And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
And that one drops.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And Portland called for the foul. For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Ayton. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Now, Doncic, the kick out to Irving. From deep three-point land, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Bob Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA. Oh!
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Hardy. No good on the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Murray, the pass to Sharp to the right side. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson attacking. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. His three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Lively. Here's Hardy. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Williams against Powell. From deep, another three for Dallas.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
It's Henderson on the wing. No scoring in this one. Here's Sharp. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded close. Pass to Lively. And stolen by Murray. Kleba with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Hardy. Walker with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside for Murray. Outside, Walker. Henderson left side. Outside, Walker.
2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Out to Henderson. This one for three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hardy. Hardaway passes to Lively. Over Williams. Dallas again missing. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wide open look here for Murray, and the Trailblazers another three.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Lively the pass to Powell. They set the pick. Here's Lively. To end the run, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Sharp. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Hardaway. And the pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Powell kicks to Kleba. Fires for three. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points for Jaden Hardy. Now here's Henderson. Floats it up for Williams. Hardaway for 3. Got the clock rolling down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We got drama. That's the way.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
Thibault kicks to Brogdon. Simons the pass to Brogdon. Thibault for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From 20 feet out, the rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ayton, the pass to Grant. to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. For three, Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And there's the drive. Hardy passes to Lively. Powell for three, sinks the triple. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Takes the three, and Matisse Thybulle gets the three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Harden. Up top Powell, plenty of space, and Dallas again with the bucket.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Simons from outside, and the Trailblazers another three.
3 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. Ayton a screen on Kleba. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jeremy Grant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Daniel Gafford, Derek Jones Jr.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Brogdon against Doncic. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Goes up on the high post. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Brogdon.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And here is Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Got it.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
Your support.
Famer Grant hit facing off in this one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Pass to Gobert. Right side Conley. Towns outside. Takes a three. Simons with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Conley passes to Towns. Into the lane. Outside Conley. High post Towns. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Edwards a screen on Grant. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Ayton driving inside. Yep, count it.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Towns outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Ayton. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley looking for an opening. Six on the shot clock. Here's Towns to end the run. Rebounded by Brogdon.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Simon's shot is good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
For 3, Conley. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 7. Towns, right side. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. The ball's knocked loose. Outside McDaniels. Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Towns finds Edwards. Towns is screen on Thibault. Edwards for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Brogdon against Conley. To the inside. Thibault with a steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Eight seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels, a screen on Grant. Towns for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Trailblazers out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Back to Daniels. Towns outside. Another shot. Nifty move. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lets it fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gobert with a screen on Simons. And here's Edwards outside. They get it again. Jacks up a 3. Thibault with a steal. Here's the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Good on the bucket.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Simons outside. Outside for Grant to the middle. Ayton passes to Thibault. Simons outside. All sorts of time. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Towns. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Pass to Conley. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards against Thibault. McDaniels, a screen on Thibault. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Grant finds Brogdon. Back to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves trail. The open shot by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Fires the three. Gobert inside. He's against Ayton. Towns for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Conley passes to McDaniels. He buries it from three. McDaniels got 5 points.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Grant with a screen on Conley. Back to Grant. Pass to Simons. The three. Another miss by Simons. Now here's Conley. Edwards a screen on Brogdon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Towns taking his time here.
And that's a play where Grant lets you know that he can stick with his man and do a good job defending.
And so it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Murray in at the small forward. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Inside, Henderson, the pass to Murray. The 3-ball. Portland, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Williams. Back to Sharp. Here's Walker. Henderson for 3. Counted from distance. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Minot. Morris on the wing. Here's Minot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Sharp. No good, a bit long that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. Back to Morris. Right wing. Here's Minot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for Portland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. The three is up. Minot pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Anderson with it. Reed, a screen on Walker. Anderson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Reed for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Henderson. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Henderson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Like, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Reed. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Outside, Anderson. Clock at 6. Pass to Morris. Over Henderson. That one's wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Offensive rebound. Walker passes to Sharp. Walker against Anderson. Murray with it. Left side, Williams. Knocked away. Oh, Morris with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Stolen. The open shot, Henderson. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Henderson's got 8 points.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Pass to Anderson. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Now Henderson. Give him 8 points now. The kick out to Walker. The 3 is up. Minnesota with the rebound. Up top, Anderson. Shoots over Walker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's the 3. Tybal with the board.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Edwards can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. On the wing, Simons. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. 3-pointer. Gobert passes to Towns. Towns a screen on Brogdon for 3. Conley fires in the triple.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Simons finds Tybal. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the three off target. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Towns a screen on Brogdon. Edwards for three. They grab their own miss. McDaniels passes to Conley. 6 to shoot. This one for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thibault with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Simons up top. Again, Simons missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. To the middle. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns passes to McDaniels. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ayton, the open look. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Ayton passes to Grant. There's Simons with a three. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Ayton. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Ayton. Puts up a deep three. That shot is off. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
back to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. Doncic fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards with it. Jones covering. Outside, Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Not much you can do to stop this J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Towns has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Here's Irving. Rebound, Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Doncic outside. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Passes it to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Towns. The three-pointer no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Here's Conley. The Mavericks making the shot. Right side, Towns. Gobert finds Edwards. Towns, a screen on Irving. For 3, Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones.
Dallas foul. Jones. First personal foul.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Edwards with the screen for Conley. Launches a 3 for 3, Edwards. He can't get that one. Mavericks trailed by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's impressive.
Conley, the pass to Towns. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Conley feeling it out. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Washington. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Towns in the corner. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Kicks it out to Jones. The 3. And they recover it. Back to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
For this screen on Conley. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Irving dishes to Jones. There's a screen by Washington. Doncic passes to Irving. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And Edwards with the stop.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. Perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Rebounded by Gafford.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Towns. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington, that's good.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Edwards with the screen for Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
Well, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Irving, a screen on Morris. Oh, the lob to Irving. It's stolen by Morris. And they're moving it up. And stolen by Irving. Doncic left side. Here's Gafford. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Let's go. Anderson can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Irving for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Irving against Morris. It's Edwards on the wing. Into the lane. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much sense.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. Stolen by Washington. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Tips it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Morris.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Edwards kicks to Morris. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Harden. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Morris outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hardaway. Reed with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Morris outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Anderson with the screen for Morris. Kicks it to Anderson. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar. Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
The kick out to Anderson. Jacks up a 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway dishes to Powell. And too long on the shot. Minnesota leading by 14. Morris finds Anderson. Outside Edwards. Anderson against Kleber. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Harden pass to Kleber. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Towns kicks to Reed. Morris outside. Towns for 3. Kleber with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dallas again missing. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Kleber against Morris. Towns wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Towns has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Fader on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 16. McDaniels with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league for the catch and flush.
Hardaway from outside. Tries the spin move. Double clutches. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Towns a screen on Hardaway. Driving the lane. Outside, Towns. McDaniels up top. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Morris. There's the pass to Towns. The tray. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Kleber. And no good. Trying to use the glass. McDaniels dishes to Towns. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Doncic outside. Wide open. And they pick up 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Edwards against Irving. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 19. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the dunk by Towns.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Dallas shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Doncic kicks to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Right side Towns. There's the triple. Another miss by Towns. Mavericks trailed by 19. Dallas again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. And he banks in the lane. And that's now 25 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And a wide open look for Irving. Good on the triple.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Towns. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Pass to Washington. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
For the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Puts up a deep 3. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Timberwolves.
Towns knows exactly where he wants to take his shots from, so the moment he gets to that spot, he lets it go.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
34 seconds left in the 4th. McDaniels passes to Towns. Fires from way outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Doncic. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Irving against Edwards. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.